Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Brewing Live, all new season. And we are now here, okay, for our mental preparedness in the new landscape, living amidst challenges of our present time, episode 30. Okay, so Brewing Live is a community service of DCAP Coffee Republic, our coaching hub, and home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. In partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as Game Changer is to brew mental fitness in your space as we spice daily conversation with love, hope, joy, and faith. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So I'm just moving my head like this because of my asthma. So shout out to all my fellow game changers and for advancing in serving in the corner of digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. So giving is a lifestyle that that does not go out of style. So we encourage you, each and everyone, to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do, by blessing us with food and beverage order. Okay, so sa mga nanonood po dyan, now we have delicious vegan meals for easy switch to healthy eating. So yun po yung mga favorite ko talaga sa Decaf Coffee Republic. And we also have sausage platter for your favorite and classic comfort food. You may check Decaf Coffee Republic page for the menu, sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 for your order. So we are open. Decaf Coffee Republic is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So pwede po kayong mag-order dyan for dine-in, pick-up, and delivery. Probably you are now in the middle of your lunch. So pwede na kayong tumawag kay Coach Rezzhel, order your favorite dessert, cakes, and pastries. Masarap po dyan. Okay? You can still avail of the free I Dream Inspired Journal and other freebies from the previous months if you wish to complete your collection of valuable personal development materials from Master Coach A. So it's really the best, no? Yung mga ating mga Dream I Inspired Journal. Marami po dyan. My favorite is the journal for the attitude of gratitude. Yung gratitude journal yung favorite ko dyan. For other ways to support our community works, you may now give us some stars or love gift through fund transfer. Just check the caption of this video for bank info and GCash account. If you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video, invite all your friends to watch with you. You may also tag them in the comment below and give them a shout out. As for me, let me give my shout out to my fellow mental model collectors. So inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A, and I'm seeing a lot of them here right now. So we have Coach Mao, we have Coach Glacy, Coach Colleen, Coach Saibel, Coach Lynn, Coach Cherry, Coach Nords. Dito yung ating mga mental model collectors, no? Ako'y nagtatag ng mga kaibigan din. They have been waiting, no? Coach Glacy, so thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so Coach Saibel, happy birthday ha. So yung birthday mo na ba ngayon talaga? Okay, check. Coach Cherry from La Trinidad. Again, I miss Baguio. It's very hot now here in Tacloban City. If you can see, no, my wind, pero mainit po yung wind. Yes, Master Coach Jasmine, hello. Thank you for joining me. So if you are not yet a part, no, or if you're not yet a smart holder of B Learning e-card, let me invite you to personally become a mental model collector just like me and just like us here in our space. Okay, so become a mental model collector like us and be part of the B Learning Society, the 10th maker of B Learning homes for mental fitness. So it's really for a cause. So if ever you get into the buying the B Learning e-card, it's really for the B Learning homes who are conceptualizing master coaching together with Life Coach Philippines, conceptualizing for mental fitness. As a B Learning e-card holder, you enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic, full access pass to the live monthly mental model masterclass by Master Coach A. So you see that in the screen, okay? And You have a plus 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Um, and if you are new to the concept of mental model, a mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is a concept, it is a framework, or a worldview that you carry around in your mind to help you interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. Mental models are deeply held belief about how the world works. So it's personal. Iba-iba po tayo, may mga mental model po tayo. And why is it mental model is so important? Because by building up a base of most valuable and universal mental models, you are actually building a trunk of knowledge that you can use for the rest of your life. Mental models are critical category of knowledge, okay, that gets more relevant, okay, that you can relate, no, you can use over time and can be applied across a wide array of different domains. Okay, so the next mental model class, nakikita niyo po on the slide, no, is on August 21 at 7 p.m. And the Master Coach A will cover the polymath mental model. For me, it's a new term. So it's a new term actually for me. Being a nurse by background, kaya I'll be really like sitting and excited to know what this is. It's an added knowledge once again. So learn how you can combine skills and become the superstar in your field. Discover your polymath will win, how it will win this 21st century. Paano mo siya magagamit? So register now, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. Okay, so moving on for today's episode, I will be sharing the nurse is in how to nurse your mental health. Okay? So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join in our conversation on mental preparedness. So if you are watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may find the YouTube link where you watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. And please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos becomes available. So, pindutin niyo po yung subscribe sa YouTube channel. Okay? So, this lunchtime, I'm gonna be sharing with you the nurse is in. Okay, so I'm just getting ready my my kodi ko. Okay, so magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, no? So if you're not familiar with me yet, you're just coming in, you're watching this on a replay, pero hindi niyo po ako kilala. I'm Coach Marife Garfin. I'm a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach, and I'm also a certified mental health coach. And I'm also a master builder. To Master Coach is Master Builder Apprenticeship Program, and we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I'm the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to carry food. It is a coaching community that is a support community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. I am also a scholar to Master Coach, a 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training. And I am a mom, I am a wife, and I am an entrepreneur. I'm coming in live today in health and wellness coaching sector, wherein it is here where I do my one-on-one coaching session, live group coaching session, and I do my talks here, like currently now, no, and as I said, I'm an entrepreneur, and in here I facilitate clients who are uh, wanted overcoming, ranging from weight management and into mental health and mental fitness. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So let's get it on. The nurse is in. How do you nurse your mental health? So paano nga ba? In this time of pandemic where there's so many things that has been going on, so many stresses, so many struggles, so many challenges. And as for me as a mom currently right now, no, it was just a good news to hear my son has just finished his lap poly procedure. I'm just so happy that everything's fine. So it's another challenge for a mom having mental health. For those mothers who are, ngayon may mga modules and all the household chores plus the work that they do, there's truly a lot of challenges that can affect our mental health. So, by background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital experience. So I rose from the rank. I became an operating room nurse, moved into the OB, obstetrical and OB-GYN nurse, neonatal nurse, medical surgical nurse. So dinaanan ko po lahat yung the different um, the different services of nursing care. So nadaanan ko siya. I also was a former Dean of the College of Nursing for the College of Maasin here in Southern Leyte. So, varied, maraming nangyayari sa career ko po as a nurse. So I've been doing all the works now for quite a long time until Yolanda hit Tacloban and closed your hospital. Hi, Coach Shan. Thank you for joining me. Coach Colleen, thank you for being here. Okay, so those are the routine tasks that I've been doing for quite 22 years as a nurse. And I'm not just a nurse, a registered nurse, but I was an active nurse. And in fact, I've led 140 people, doing all the nursing work, doing some supervising, creating trainings and program for the nursing staff of the former Bethany Hospital. That's what I've been doing until I was led to a life coaching because nasara nga yung hospital and I've shifted my career and now I'm a practicing professional life coach and mental health coach. So, what is a nurse? Ano nga ba yung nurse? Marami tayong kilalang nurse, no? And right now, somebody's taking care of my son in the hospital and it's a nurse, okay? So, a nurse is defined as a person trained to care for the sick or infirm, especially in a hospital. So, nandun talaga. But there are company nurses, there are hospital nurses, there are nurses in the rehabilitation, so in the mga nursing homes, mga ganon. So basically we take care of people, okay? So when you talk about that's the nurse, no, as what the nurse do. But the term to nurse, okay? So how to nurse your mental health is to give, okay, to give medical and other attention. So binibigyan mo ng focus, your time, you put it in there. Okay? So in other words, it is to take care of. So when you say, I'm nursing this, okay? So that means to take care of. So pag sinabi mo din, I nursing my mental health, that means pinagtutuunan mo, you're taking care of your mental health. Okay? So that's what nurse is, to nurse. Okay? And as a nurse, as a registered nurse, I am a nurse who give that, taking care of. Binibigay po namin yan sa mga nurses, no? Shout out to all the nurses, our frontliners, no, in the house, 24/7 yan, nagtitake care sa mga patients, no? So, shout out to all of them. They're really the first line, the front line talaga sa mga nangyayari ngayon. And whatever problem, whatever diseases that you got, you can't, be able to write it, especially if you're in the hospital, you need a nurse. Kasi sila po nandyan 24/7 who takes care of you. And you as a person, you are also responsible to nurse. So you yourself is a nurse to your mental health. So you take care of your mental health. Okay, so as a nurse, let me share to you, just give you a little bit of a background now. There are 17 qualities of a nurse. Okay, ito, of course, there are many literature, there are many articles na nag-explain talaga ano yung nurse, no? But let me just give you some of the expectation ng mga qualities ng mga nurse. And try to see, even if you're not a registered nurse, I'm pretty sure you can identify with these qualities. So what are these? Una, empathy. So when you talk about empathy, you being able to put yourself on the shoes of the person. Okay? So as a nurse taking care of a person, dapat alam namin, we empathize, alam namin yung pakiramdam, alam namin yung mga pag-agam-agam nila. Hello, Coach Don. Thank you for joining me. Coach Bev. Thank you for joining me. So, alam namin yung pag-agam-agam ng pasyente, no? So, we know na masakit yung undergo niyang operation, kaya kailangan namin i-explain ng mabuti, and we just don't discount the emotion of the person because alam namin, we empathize with the patient, no? Another is emotional stability. Dapat hindi papaling-paling. Okay? So, dapat we know who we are and what we're feeling. Stable, hindi yung meron kang mga mood swings because you cannot just have mood swing when you are taking care of someone kasi your mood swing may rub off on the person. So there should be emotional stability. So alam dapat ng nurse yun na yung kahit anong problema meron siya, it will should not be able, kahit ang pakiramdam, it should not interfere yung like yung take care niya sa kanyang pasyente. Communication skill is very important because we explain a lot of procedure to our clients. Procedure not just even medical. We explain the procedure ng mga pagbabayad, procedure ng mga charges, how we do it in computation, paano yung charges ng mga doctors, all of that we do. So communication, and of course, explaining the disease, of course, at saka yung doctor's order. We need to explain why it's important to do it. So, ginagawa po namin yan. So, kailangan yung communication skill. A desire to learn, kasi marami na ngayon yung nangyayari, marami mga procedure. So, kailangan alam ng nurse na kailangan matutunan ko to. New technology. Dati, when I was starting as a nurse, no, we just regulate the dextrose. Di ba? May dextrose. Familiar kayo dun sa mga dextrose, no? But, ngayon, meron na mga nilalagay na mga IV pump. Okay, na we have to compute, no? Ano yung mga ilalagay naming numbers para tama yung flow ng fluids, okay? Para hindi mag-overload, fluid overload yung tawag namin, hindi ba sobrahan sa tubig yung pasyente kasi madlulunod yung baga niya. So there should be a desire to learn. Critical thinking is very important. So kung itong gawin ko, pag ito yung order ng doctor pero parang hindi nagre-respond yung pasyente or it seems like it's harming the patient, how do I do? How do I make decision? Should I still give this? Nakikita kong may side effects sa client. So ganun po, critical thinking is very important. Open-mindedness. Open-mindedness kasi nga may mga bagong ituturo. Kung sasabihin mo, ay hindi ko, alam ko na yan. So maluluma, hindi mo malalaman and you'll harm your patient. Okay? Versatility is very important. Okay, so dapat alam mo kasi you will be transferred from one department to the other. Okay, ilan na yung department sa hospital, pwede kang mag-operating room nurse, pag kulang doon sa kabilang, like for example, in the neonatal, pupuntahin ka doon. So a lot of nurses are struggling with this kasi nga, ito yung alam nila, yung comfort zone nila, operating room, and suddenly nilagay sila sa COVID ward, takot sila. So, versatility, respectfulness is very important because you are facing a client. So dapat maganda yung pakikitungo mo sa client, pakikitungo sa doktor because you're working as a team. Okay, hindi pwedeng magalit ka, you know, may mga bagay na hindi mo naaayon sa gusto mo, but you have still to be respectful to the client. May mga client na minsan because of the pain, galit sila, sometimes hindi mo sila mapagpaliwanagan, but you have to be respectful. Okay, flexibility is very important. Okay, yes, please tag your nursing friends. Yes, Coach Pauline. Okay, so flexibility is very important kasi nga sabi, you have to do some, may mga time what we need a lot of paperwork. When we were transitioning, nung unang araw, as Generation X, I started in the nursing world na lahat di mano. Now, nung pumasok yung computerization, digitalization, we have to learn how to do the computer charges, lahat nandun sa computer. Okay, so flexibility is very important. And the physical stamina, of course. You can have shift for 15 days from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then all of a sudden, in 15 days, may nagkasakit, napunta ka sa 11 to 7 a.m. shift. So, pag-gising ka dapat from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Okay, so, and you have to, there was one time, bumagyo. So, hindi po ako makauwi at walang nurse na makakapasok. Hindi ko pwedeng iwanan yung pasyente. So I had to go like in a 24 hours. Nag 24 hours duty po ako. Good na lang. Konti lang yung patient kasi nga bagyo. So kahit antok-antok, like I really have to drink coffee to like put myself into alertness. So physical stamina is very important. Assertiveness. One thing with the nurses is we are our patients' advocate. So ibig sabihin kapag hindi po nakapagsalita yung pasyente na something is wrong with me, I need to do something, to talk to a doctor kasi, they're afraid, they don't know how to really like speak out. We become the mouthpiece. We are the one who speak this out. So, doctor, ito yung what the patient relate to us. So it's important to really like be assertive, to speak out. Okay? And of course, discretion. May mga bagay na like nakakatawa, mga bagay na like you will be in awe. And may mga appalling situation with the clients, yun, kailangan mong, you have to keep your mouth shut. Hindi mo pwedeng ipagsabi because of confidentiality. So, papasok din doon yung another quality of reliability. Okay, na pag itong confidential information was given to you, Hindi mo siya pwedeng ikalat. Hindi mo siya pwedeng ipag-usapan. Okay? Kahit irita ka na, hindi mo pwedeng gawin yon. So reliability is here. And of course, definitely the patient trusts you that he or she is in your best care. 24/7, pag pinagmamatyagan mo siya, like you're giving all the right medication and the right nursing care, independent nursing care sa kanya, na-explain mo yung procedure. So it's being reliable. So patient trusts you, the hospital trusts you, yung employer mo trusts you, the doctor trusts you to carry out the doctor's order as to the best of your ability. Excellently supposed to. Okay, so yun ang mga qualities. Another is organizational skill. Hindi lang po kami nag-injection, hindi lang kami nagbibigay ng gamot, nakikipag-usap kami, and of course, we have to take care of our working area. There should be neatness in it. Ability to prioritize, kasi nga marami po yung order. Pagpasok ng nurse, magra-rounds yan, will do the necessary yung mga dapat gawin, injection, medication, connecting with the laboratory, connecting with the finance department, connecting with the different uh, care provider in the hospital, mga auxiliary, okay, yung mga PT, lahat, the dietary, lahat yon. So, dapat marunong mag-prioritize. Tapos ngayon, magra-rounds yung doktor, mag-order yan ng gatambak, lalo na pag your patient is in critical, a very severe condition, no? So, mag-order yan ng marami. And imagine, in a shift, if you have like 10 clients, 10 patients, 10 doctors will go into rounds. Okay? Lahat yan, you will cater, sasamahan mo, explain mo, ang mga orders nila, gagawin mo lahat yun to add to the other stuff, regular routine stuff na gagawin mo. And that's on a day-to-day basis. So, ability to delegate, kasi there will be some struggle in mentally pag hindi ka marunong like, sino dapat ang gumawa nito, kailangan ibigay mo. In a team in the hospital, there's the nursing aide, there's orderly, okay, meron kang mga kasamahan sa team like the other ancillary, laboratory, PT, and all those things. So, ibibigay niyo po yun. So, you have to be able to give that, okay, yung para sa kanila. And the nurse commands that. Kasi siya nga yung parang point person in the care of the client, no? So, ability to delegate, time management, kasi 8 hours lang po yan. Pag lumampas ka na dyan sa 8 hours, magagalit na sa inyo yung supervisor mo or incoming nurse kasi hindi ka pa tapos. Because you're supposed only to endorse, okay, things na hindi matatapos sa time mo. So, dapat yung mga bagay na matatapos sa time mo, dapat matapos siya doon. Dapat hindi mo siya ibigay because the next shift will have another 8 hours of list of things to do for the patient. Okay? So, ethics is very important when you do ethics. Okay? So, dapat alam mo yung values mo, alam mo yung mission and vision of the hospital so that you can realign yourself. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-breach of contract, breach of whatever confidential information given to you. And definitely, the 17th is the nurse must be able to do self-care abilities. With all the many things that the nurse needed to do, especially in this time of pandemic, kailangan marunong kang mangalaga sa sarili mo, know your ability, okay? You should have the ability to do self-care. I do remember when I was still, nagjo-duty pa po ako actively, I realized na pag same situation will happen to me, pero hindi ako napagbakasyon or hindi, I did not take my off, really like take it, maximize it. I come back to the hospital still tired. And when you're tired, when you're taking care, when you're not really like feeling well, no, your mental health is affected, and the way you treat your patient, the way you relate to the whole team, even to the doctor, hindi po siya maganda. You'll be impatient, you'll be complaining, and definitely when you're in that mood, no, na hindi ka like feeling the best of who you are, you don't have the energy that you needed, you'll be like really not giving the best care to your patient. And so if you look at the different qualities no ng nurses na discuss ko kanina, I'm pretty sure you can relate with it. It's not just really like confined to a nurse. If you're someone, you're working in an institution, if you're someone, you're employed, or even if you're not employed, you're doing a job. You're doing a job, di ba? If you're not having these different qualities of empathy, emotional stability, communication skill, critical thinking, open-mindedness, and all these things, you're not gonna make it. Business will not really, like, if you're in a business, it's not going to flourish. Because in the first place, ikaw mismo, you're not taking care of you. So it's very important that you know how to nurse you, how to take care of you, how to take care most especially of your mental health. Sabi nga natin, your mental health matters, and life. Your life is in your mind. So pag hindi po maganda yung mental health mo, you're not mentally fit, okay? Everything that you do will truly, like, go to waste. And you're not going to be able to reach the goal you have set for yourself. Kasi nga, you're not mentally fit to do a lot of to do the things that you needed to do. Because in everything that you do, you needed your mind. You needed it to be an optimum function because it will allow you to see things and act things. Because your brain controls not just your thought but also your body. So nandito lahat yan eh. Paano igalaw yung kamay, yung paa, yung pagsasalita. Okay, so it's very important that you know how to nurse you and how to nurse your mental health. That's how important it is. Okay, so how do we, how do we, how do we nurse our mental health? Paano nga natin iti-take care yung ating mental health? Well, first and foremost, no, the basic thing that we always neglect is number one, healthy eating, exercise, and rest. We are designed we are designed to receive nutrition so that this nutrition will be converted by the body into energy so that you can move about. We are designed to exercise, we are designed to move because there are many function in our body needs to be like kailangan galawin, kailangan matagtag siya. Because if you're not moving, definitely, if you're not moving, okay, it will do some harm. Okay? Magdadampen siya, magbababa yung iyong physical energy at it will affect how you think, it will affect how you see things. So, importante po yung exercise. Yung exercise ay hindi po ito yung household chores. Yung exercise po totoo na ikaw ay nagbihis ng pang-exercise. So whatever it may it be walking, simple things that you can do. Okay, wag niyo po compare yourself. Don't compare yourself. Hello, Coach Filma and Coach Pastor Iris. Thank you for joining me, Coach Lynn. So, hindi po ito yung ginaya mo yung exercise ng kaibigan mo. You have to learn what suits you, what gives you fun. Ano nga ba yung exercise that gives you fun? Because when it is fun, you're gonna be excited to do it. Pag hindi, kasi ginaya mo lang, then, you know, hindi ka talaga gaganahan. So, you have to find out, ano nga ba yung maganda, ano yung exercise na nag-i-enjoy ako. Some people would go to Muay Thai, some would do Zumba because it makes them happy. So, you gotta find ano yung exercise that will make you. And of course, rest is very important. When you rest, okay, definitely, your body is able to rejuvenate, okay, nakakapag-recalibrate, nakakag-maintenance check. So, you wake up feeling refreshed and strengthened. So these are basic actually. Healthy eating, exercise, and rest. So sinabi ko ha, healthy eating, hindi lang siya eating. Because there are food that will harm your body. So hindi makakasakit ka. Like plenty of junk food, it has a lot of salt in it. So pwede ka magkasakit. So hindi din siya makakatulong. You're not taking. So when you're basically eating healthy, you're exercising and you're resting, you're taking care of your mental health because your body feel the sense of well-being and it reach your brain. Nakaka-affect po siya talaga sa brain. Okay? So, it's very important that you take into the basic foundation which is healthy eating, exercise, and rest. Another thing that you need to do, the second, is improve your mental energy. Lalo na nga sa panahon nito, I've been talking to a nurse no recently. Sabi ko, what is that thing? What is that thing that what is the best thing, like if it's your off duty, what do you think would be the best activity that you will do so that you will not be sad and lonely kasi na they're in quarantine, no? That will tickle your mind, that will level up your mind, that will really like increase your mental energy. So it's very important to do something that will trigger your mental energy, your brain. Okay. So what are these things? Maybe you can involve yourself in empowering webinars. So may mga invitation sa inyo to attend a webinar, mga talks na mga ganda na will empower you. It will tickle your mind. Okay, you'll get mga bagong ideas and you level up your energy. So naka-alert mode yung brain mo. So marami siyang pina-process. So it levels you up. At you have that sense also na, wow, I'm confident, may natutunan akong bago. Okay, so you can improve your mental energy by attending empowering webinars. And we're having several. This August 10 and 11, we have the Samut Summit. It's a free admission. You're here, like more than 24 atang speakers, no, who be talking about some stuff that you need to learn that will empower you. So yun, those are good things to tickle your mental energy. Okay? And of course, connect with empowering people. Yung mga tao na magle-level up ng thought, hindi yung, I do remember I was telling in a talk, no, yung kung ang isang standby na tao, yung walang ginagawa, yung standby sa kanto, yung kausap nila ay standby rin. Then definitely yung kanilang wavelength, yung kanilang pag-iisip same. So walang nagti-trigger. So ganun din. So kung walang gana yung iba, wala din siyang gana, 'di ba? Kasi nandiyan lang sila. That's how yung ganun lang yung pag-iisip nila eh. So you have to like connect with empowering people. Yung makaka-inspire sa iyo. Yung may mga bagong ideas para nali-level up and it's generate, tumataas yung mental energy mo and it give you that sense of well-being once again. And again, okay, another thing, I'm remembering Coach Tricia, to empower your mental energy, speak your thoughts. Speak your thoughts. Di kailangan masabi mo yung sa loobin mo, yung iniisip mo kung may meeting. Well, your ideas. If you have an idea, speak it out. Speak it out. Oh, kasi para nag-generate na naman ng bagong idea na to-challenge yung brain. O, nalabas na yung idea, mag-challenge, mag-generate na naman ng ibang idea, yung brain. Yes, Coach Cherry, no? Walang matcha-challenge sa status quo mo. Yes, tama. Kasi yun lang ang level mo eh. Hindi nag-isip yung brain, hindi na-challenge, hindi na-stretch. So walang yung idea, so yung feeling mo, yun ka pa rin. Kaya walang you're not really like inspired to move. Okay? So you need to speak your thoughts. And a lot of nurses are in a challenge with this, no? Because there are many things that is happening in the hospital na may gusto sila gawin. Kasi nga, even even if you're not a nurse, in your company, sa company ninyo, di ba? You've been there for quite some time, alam mo na yung ins and out. And then there are many times na may mga shooting ideas, may mga insights na lumalabas, I call insight shooting ideas, no? Bigla lumalabas na, it can be done this way, di ba? But you're not in a managerial position. But you can, like, speak it out. Pwede mong sabihin, pwede mo kaya gawin to, na ganito. So long as you're not violating any company, any institution policies, no? So you can do that. So it's important to let it out. Kasi nga marami ng ideas, if you're not, kung hindi siya nasasabi yung mga ideas mo, ang nangyayari po, parang siyang semento na nakaklump lang siya dyan, tumitigas, tapos hindi na siya namumove. So you have to be able to really speak it out. Another thing, the third thing that you can do, how to nurse your mental health, no, is find ways to help other people. Find ways to help other people. We are created, we are created to have significance. We are created like, have you ever observed yourself, no, na habang naglalakad ka, may natumba dyan, your automatic, your reflex mo is like really like tumulong. May nahulog na isang bagay, pupulutin mo. That's instinct. That instinct is with us. Pero may mga panahon na you're very tired, you're really like, you have so much in your plate. Na may mga tao nagsasabi sa'yo, they wanna speak to you, just your thought. Hindi ka gumagalaw. Kasi nga pagod ka, ayaw mong, like you're into so much of yourself, no, dahil nga marami kang struggle. But you know what? When you intentionally, in spite of where you are in, pag tumulong ka sa isang tao, there's some kind of a release. There's some kind of a The energy that you let out to help, that act of kindness ripples back to you, and it gives you a different kind of energy. It's to me, it's God blessing you with a refreshed energy, because in spite of what you were in, nag-extend ka. Nag-extend ka ng tulong sa isang tao. And this is one thing that never really like, it never escaped. It never escaped. That good, that kindness will never escape the eyes of God. Kaya kahit, have you ever heard of the story no na last na lang yung pera niya pero in-offer pa niya as an offering because somebody's needing it, or itinulong niya because somebody's needing it? It ripples back. And God never sleeps. So, binibigay niya double, triple of what you've given. So, find ways to help other people. Create that significance, because that energy will simply like be rejuvenated back to you. And of course, number four is forgive yourself and forgive others. It weighs us down. It weighs us down. Nasa pag-iisip natin. Di ba? Nasa isip natin na, if you're not forgiving somebody, parang nag-meditate ka na sa kanya, galit ka sa kanya, ang nangyari, and I believe you've heard of so many talk, no, that the negative thoughts is not actually for our brain. Our brain is designed for positive thoughts. And when you give into negative thoughts, it harms you more than it harms other people. So ikaw ang hindi nakatulog, ikaw ang hindi nakakain, and you are in a tiptoe no na feeling mo palagi na lang like baka gawin na naman ito sa akin at hindi baka itong nangyayari. So you're always like alert, yung adrenaline mo mataas palagi. So pagod na pagod ka, hapong-hapo ka, because you have not forgiven yourself from your mistake and you have not forgiven others. So it rubs on your mental health. Bumibigat yung pag-iisip mo and you can't focus definitely. So your mental health is affected. So if you want to nurse yourself, if you want to nurse your mental health, forgive yourself and forgive others. Fifth is, sabi ko kanina, find ways to help other people. Now is show kindness. In the 30 days happiness challenge in Master Coach A, which we're doing currently right now with in health and wellness coaching community, one challenge is to show kindness, as in really like intentionally look for someone. Look for someone you can express kindness to. In whatever ways. Hindi na lang naman pera eh. Kind words, kind thoughts, connect with people. So yun po. Very important that you show kindness. Kindness is like a gift. It's a gift of, the gentleness in you. It 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 kind of, ripples. It will always ripple back. So kindness will allow you to feel a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction na nakatulong ka. And because it's basic in our being, nag-generate siya ng magandang energy that replenishes you and give you that sense of well. And of course, number six, break routine. Break a routine. For nurses, no, ganun po. Talagang like 8 hours, 24/7, 8 hours, same routine over and over again. And even with like for me, I'm a very routine person. Ginagawa ko po talaga yan because I like things to be, I can predict. Kasi parang you can control. But there are many times also that I intentionally break my routine because I want a breath of fresh air. So, yung break ko ng routine is I go to my plants or I have coffee with a friend. Dahil sinasadya ko po, I accept invitation and have coffee with them. Because when you are, hello Nina, thank you for joining me, Chung Benjoy, thank you for being here. When you break your routine, pag nabibreak mo yung routine, it gives you that parang yung new environment, a new thing that you do, it gives you that sense of well-being. It gives you a sense of freshness. Okay? May talk nga pala mamayang 5 p.m. no, yung stress management na for the moms. Ano yun? Fresh stress. Like it's about freshness. Okay? So that gives you like, kasi yun, you burn out. This is one thing that I've understand about myself now. When you're doing things over and over again on a day-to-day basis without any break, definitely po nabu-burn out ka. Napapagod yung pag-iisip, nababagod yung katawan, napapagod yung emotion. Kasi nga yun ang ginagawa. Parang hindi, because the body is designed, we are designed to move. Okay, to move. So kung yun pa rin yung ginagawa mo over and over again, parang yung like kumakain ko ng ulam no, nauumay ka. It's the same with activity. The same doing it over and over again. It doesn't excite you anymore. It doesn't level your endorphins, yung happy hormone. It doesn't level up your adrenaline anymore kasi nag-adjust na yung katawan mo doon. So, napapagod ka. So, you need to break a routine. Okay? So, when you're breaking a routine, number 7, you can open yourself to new learnings. Mga bagong ways of doing things, new learnings. Kasi nga nali-level up ka pag may bago kang pinag-aaralan. A lot of people would accept na ito na lang kasi ako, I'm a housewife. So yung ginagawa nila, yung kanilang ginagawa, over and over and over again. But have you ever asked, ano nga ba yung purpose ng buhay mo? Ano nga ba yung iba pang bagay na gusto dapat na gusto ng Diyos ipagawa sa iyo? Okay, ano nga ba yung gusto mo pang gawin? Meron ka ba bang gustong gawin? Minsan kasi takot tayo sa mga bagay na gusto nating gawin. Kaya inisip natin, ay ito na lang kasi ito na yung familiar ako. Kahit hindi ka naman happy doon, kahit hindi ka na comfortable doon, because yun lang yun kasi yung alam mo, yun yung control mo kasi alam mo na. So you don't want to have new learnings. But try opening up yourself to new learnings and you're going to see how much you're going to level up as a person. And definitely, it will again impact your mental health because your confidence level will go high. There will be sharpness in the way you see things, and the sense of well-being again will be promoted in you. And then number 8, practice the attitude of gratitude. This is something that you need to experience. Like each day, wake up and say, thank you, Lord, for my life. Each day you say, thank you, I can breathe. Thank you for my house. Thank you for the food that is in my table. It's going to give you so much energy. And you see things like hindi ang mga bagay po na nakikita nyo will change from hopelessness to an excitement, anticipation of the best thing that ever is going to come to your life. The attitude of gratitude gives you wonder. Because nga yung brain, sabi nga, no, yung brain, the one that handles your anxiety, your worry is the same brain, same area that handles gratefulness. Pag gratefulness po yung pinasok, intentional po ha, hindi yung magiging grateful ako pag ito nangyari. Naps, naps, naps. It's not that. It's not that. Gratefulness, especially in this time of pandemic, can still happen should you decide. It is a choice. Gratefulness is a choice. It's a decision na ikaw'y magiging grateful. How to do it? You really have to look and focus. Ngayon, in spite of the pandemic, I'm still okay. I'm breathing well. I'm grateful. I'm thank you, Lord, na buhay pa po ako. Because there are people who are suffering right now. May pagkain sa table ko, kahit hindi naman ito yung ideal ulam ko ngayong araw na to. I'm still grateful because I do. The attitude of gratitude will do wonder. Because sabi nga sa quote, it will allow you to see miracles. Okay, hi Coach Rezzhel, thank you for joining me. And then, practice that attitude of gratitude. Do it like, hindi lang ngayong week. You have to do it on a daily basis. Train your mind to see something good and say, I'm grateful for this. And next is understand. You need to learn. Who am I? What am I created for? Ano nga ba yung pwede kong gawin? What drives me crazy? What ticks me? What triggers me? What makes me happy? Because when you're able to know and understand who you are as a person, then it's so easy to do all the things that I have mentioned earlier. when you know who you are and what you are here for in this planet Earth, then you know how valuable you are. You know how valuable your thoughts. You know how valuable your mental health is. Alam mong you need to nurture your mental health because I know I still have to do a lot of things. I know I'm going to be taking care of a lot of people. I know there are a lot of people who are still looking up to me. I'm an inspiration to other people because this is the value that I'm offering to them. So you need to truly understand who you are, your purpose for being. You're not just a mom, you're not just a worker, you're not just a wife. There is more to you that you need to discover. Because when you discover that, everything will fall into place because all you're going to do is to cater to that one thing, the value, the true north, the destination, the purpose that you are created for. So, importante yung kilala mo yung sarili. At pag kilala mo kasi yung sarili mo at ikay napapagod na at ito ay nakapagpagod sa'yo, it's easy to pause. It's easy to say, pagod ka na, pagod na ako, kailangan ko nang mag-break, kailangan ko nang i-pull out yung sarili ko so that I can rejuvenate, I can recalibrate, I can recuperate para ibigay ko naman ang dapat kong ibigay sa mga tao who matters. Kasi pag hindi mo po kilala yung sarili mo, you will labor yourself and to the up to the point of being stressed, full of tension kasi work, work, work because you do not really know what is valuable to you. Pero kung alam mo kung sino ka, alam mo yung purpose ng buhay mo, you know you need to pull. You know you need to pull out yourself so that you can take care of your mental health, you can take care of your whole being, so that you can give the best of who you are because you know you are worthy, you are valuable in the space that you are in. Ganon po, kaimportante yung alam mo yung sarili. Ganon siya kaimportante. And lastly, number 10, if you want to nurture, if you want to nurse your mental health, you have to be able to release your worry and anxiety, be hopeful. How do you do that? You need to really like seek God. You have to seek God. At the end of the day, I posted this earlier. Kahit alam mong in control ka, kahit lahat ay nasa kamay mo, if you're rich, you can command everything. May mga bagay po sa buhay natin. There are so many things in our life that only God can accomplish. Only God can accomplish. The very fact that you can control the pumping of your heart, the very fact that you don't even know what's going on inside your body, yung mga releases ng hormones, the perfect timing of all those things, that means there are many things in your life that only God knows how to operate. And it's very important that if you want to take care of this mental health, nurture your mental health, nurse your mental health, you have to learn to rest everything in this and give it all up to God. Because it's only God who can actually direct you and give you all the wisdom that you need to go through life unscathed, full of energy, living a purposeful and meaningful life. When you know your God, you know you. Because you have been patterned to that creator. So if you wanna nurse your mental health once again, do the basic thing of healthy eating, exercise, and rest. Improve your mental energy. Empower yourself with connecting to people who will empower you. You know, people with empowering thoughts. Submerge yourself in learning. Speak your thought. Find ways to help other people. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Show kindness. Break a routine. Be brave to break a routine. Open yourself to new learnings. Practice the attitude of gratitude. And understand yourself. And seek God. Seek God. Okay? A quote says, your mental health is a priority. It is a priority. Kasi nga siya yung nagko-command. Diba? Your brain commands whatever you're doing. When the brain bogs down, when your mental health is down, then you wouldn't know what to do. You'll be in a mess. Your mental health is a priority. Your happiness is an essential. It is an essential. Your self care is a necessity. You have to remember when you take a good look at you, when you take care of your mental health, when you nurture your mental health, you will restore. You will restore what has been lost when you're working, when you're doing a lot of things of activity. And when you restore, you can resist. When you can restore, you will resist the temptation to go on a negative mode. You can resist the struggle. You can resist the challenges. So, nurse your mental health so that you can restore yourself and then you can resist whatever challenges that is coming your way. So if you want to have meaningful conversation, if you want to dive into the journey of nurse, how to nurse your mental health, or if you just are, you have some struggle within you and you can't able to express, connect with me, message me. Let's have that meaningful conversation. But at the end of the day, you yourself is responsible to nurse your mental health. But never forget, you can always reach out because help is available. You can always connect with me, connect with the coaches in Life Coach Philippines. You found them in the different, you found them in here in the chat box. No, you can connect with them, have a conversation with them, so that you can have be able to have the practice of speaking your mind, so that you will know and you can move into nursing your mental health. So, thank you so much for joining me this morning. This afternoon na pala, no? So excited. Level up pa rin yung energy. Okay? So, uh, thank you for joining me and supporting me. And in this, our advancement no, of mental fitness, every Saturday at 4 p.m. we have that schedule in GCash Coffee Republic. Every 4 p.m. po yan, every Saturday. Uh, we host a face-to-face, okay, free talk on mental preparedness. And I invite you to attend with fellow mental health advocates. So kung yung mga kaibigan niyo po, invite them. Go in, okay? Go to Decaf Coffee Republic. Listen to the talk so that you'll be empowered how to nurse your mental health, okay? This talk is for you. So if you care about your mental wellness and you desire to protect yourself and your loved ones from mental illness and challenges, attend. Go there every 4 p.m. Coach Candy is going to be there to receive you and to really like give you whatever it is that you're needing in terms of mental preparedness, mental fitness, and mental wellness. So, if you are interested to become a professional service provider, either a life coach or a mental health coach, like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917 586 um, 586 1661. Okay, and know more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Certification Program by Master Coach A. If you hear a friend no, na gusto maging professional life coach, connect them with me because this is really truly the best program if you want to professional yourself as a life coach. So a mental health certification internship program will also be available. So if you want to be a mental health coach, it's going to be available by August. So excited na ako din dito, no? By August, so inquire now and reserve your slot. So join us back tomorrow for another talk here at same time in this in our digital space. Decaf Coffee Republic is located inside Pioneer Center compound or widely known as PC. We are just across Bayanihan Center in Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. So if you're in Manila, drop by po. The meals, like for me, no, the vegan is really like yummy, yummy goodness. But there's fresh guyabano juice. There's the favorite of Coach Candy thing, the egg sandwich, healthy. So just be there, experience. Decaf Coffee Republic. So this is Coach Marife Garfin, mentally fit to serve you in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bomb, boom, love, bomb, boom, love, bomb, boom. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. God bless everyone.